Hi everybody, I'm going to talk to you about lavender essential oil. When you think of lavender, you might think of the beautiful purple flower. You might think of lavender lotions or soaps for babies. And lavender is really for anything that's calming and soothing. It isn't a lot of the products because it does help you have that relaxing effect. We love lavender at nighttime. We put a couple drops in the diffuser. Madeline, who's recording this for me, reminded me that we put it on our feet. We put oils on our feet because they have the largest pores and they get into our body faster, and we have the most nerves ending in our feet. So that's one reason we put them at our feet. I like the way it smells, so I don't mind it being close to my neck or, around my nose so I can breathe it in. So diffuser, you can put it in a roller ball. doTERRA has a nice roller ball already made. If you don't want to purchase this one, it's already pre-diluted, perfect for children and older people. You can go to Aroma Tools, you can look on Amazon, and you can find these glass bottles. You could add a couple drops inside and fill the rest with fractionated coconut oil. It's really easy to do that. It comes like this. You just count the drops inside of it, fill the rest with a fractionated coconut oil, and pop the little top on, and you're good to go. Becoming a member, you get the little stickers, so we can always put a sticker on the bottle so you know what it is. So that's one little trick that we use it for. Lavender is great for anything that is skin. When I think of lavender, I use it the most on my son Max. He has skin irritation, and we use that to help kind of soothe that. If you get a bad sunburn, man, lavender feels so good on that. Unfortunately, we've got a couple good sunburns this summer. And again, you can put lavender inside an empty bottle. I have this glass bottle that we got on Amazon, or you could get it at Aroma Tools. And you put a couple drops in that, and even adding a drop of peppermint has that soothing feeling, but the lavender is really going to support your skin. Another little trick I use the lavender for is mascara. It's not all natural. I'm working on it, okay guys? So I have my favorite mascara, and what you do is you just open it on up, and you can, when you first get it, put a couple drops of the lavender oil right in there. Or not, I just missed, whoops. All right, so a couple drops in there, and it not only smells great, but it helps support your lashes and make them stronger and fuller. I like the way it smells, so it makes me happy when I open it. I personally have used lavender when I go to a place where I'm a little bit anxious. Maybe it's a dentist office or an important doctor appointment, and I just put it in my hands. I put a couple drops, and I just breathe it in. And the extra that I breathe in, I put on the back of my neck, and it feels so good. Feels good, smells good, and you just have that feeling of relaxing. Another little tip that we use the lavender for, I want to give you as much information as possible, is a face wash. Mine's almost empty, but what you do for this is, it's just too good to not share. I love the Barrage system and other products, but if you're into do-it-yourself kind of things, if you go to Target, you can get Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. I get the baby one because it's unscented, and I have the recipe. You'll need this. You'll also need, I say jojoba, jojoba. You could use this or almond oil. I got this at Trader Joe's, and distilled water. And I'm writing it down for you guys. So it has 20 drops of lavender. You can put 10 drops of melaleuca. Melaleuca, again, is great for anything skin. I use 8 ounces of distilled water and 8 ounces of the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. And I put 1 tablespoon of the jojoba oil, and I mix it all together, and then I get a couple nice little dispensers. This one's plastic, but you can get them anywhere you get a container. And you make it, stir it all up, and for $7.45, I wrote that there, you get 16 ounces. So it's a pretty good deal. Make sure you get the baby unscented because you don't want to get the peppermint. That's another way we use the lavender. I looked inside my Essential Life book, and the top uses for it says sleep issues, which I've covered, stress, anxiety, and teeth grinding. So it just kind of helps, like I said, that calming effect. It also helps for sunburns, burns, and scars. It's also a popular oil for allergies or hay fever. Helps with pains and sprains. Helps with cuts, wounds, and blisters. I remember getting a bee sting when I first got my oils, and I remember running to my oils like, what am I going to use to help soothe my skin? And it also emotionally balances you from being unheard to feeling expressed. And that's just a little bit of how we use lavender. It's great if you are fancy and want to put it in your lemonade. I know people who put it in, there's an ice cream place. But lavender is just one of those, like I keep saying, relaxing. It's great for skin, and my kids love it. It's actually a kid-friendly one. That's the one they always go to first. So, hope you like the tips. Talk to you guys later.